Howdy ho, gamers. It's the Piggy Bank, your favorite
Uh-huh.
casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. These are my casual gaming buds. Right here we've got Connor Elliott.
Hello, I criticized you for your intro. I could not do one better.
Absolutely not, you couldn't. That's why you don't host shit. Ooh, Tavin looks like a potato for me for a second. There he
Oh my
is.
God, I know.
It's my
Hey.
second gaming bud, Tavin Bothel. There he
What's
is.
poppin', players? We back with the Piggy Bank.
That's his catchphrase with the on the podcast. Y'all listening live, you heard him do that intro. But anyway, we're of
Live
course,
where?
Oh, here on twitch.tv/2pennygames, Tavin, of course.
When?
I mean, Sundays at 3 p.m. Central, right? It's when y'all start?
Three or four. We might move it back to 4 just to make it easier on you so that you're not... Why are you just showing the camera your bloody finger, Connor?
You see, you knew it was blood.
I did not know it was bloody.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know until this morning either.
Anyway, you can catch us on all of your favorite podcasting services. We're there for you to listen to with our beautiful voices, and we'll talk about games and what's in the news on the Gamescast, and we'll talk about shooting the shit, casual gaming and stuff, all that good stuff. We usually, I think this is where we like move like the what we've been playing segment that y'all used to do on the podcast, right? This is what we've
it's come to Piggy Bank because there's no point in having the same conversation twice, and it's good conversation.
I think so too. I of course am usually live every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central with whatever I do. I'll probably finish up Portal 2 this week, so be on the lookout for that. But anyway, boys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and just let's get these penny pinchers some entertainment on some good old fashioned piggy bank here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Penny pinchers. Tavin threw that name out like weeks ago, and then it came to the forefront of my mind yesterday.
I was shocked that it came back today. I was like,
yeah, no, it just came all the way back around. But yeah, so boys, we like to play mini games. We shoot the shit. We have fun. I think we should start with what Tavin has for us.
Connor, Phil, once again, I'm going to ask you to journey into the minds of the other real quick. I sent both of you a series
it's terrible
of questions.
In here.
It's terrible. It's so scary. It's dark and wet. Why is it so wet?
Empty too.
Did you say what?
Empty too.
He's calling me stupid.
Anyways, gentlemen, I sent you 5 prompt questions for you to answer. I sent you each individual Google Docs. I gave you a question. You gave me an answer. Whatever spawned into your little brain is what you wrote down, and that's what it is. So I'm going to now ask you to name what the other person put for their answer. So it's testing how well you know each other as friends and as gamers. All right? So here we go. I'm going to start here with Phil. And then I'm going to bounce back and forth on the same question. So we're all on the same topic, but you just answer for each other. There we go. Phil, yes. Name a game that Tavin is wrong about. Of course, this is from Connor's perspective. So a game that Connor believes that I, Tavin, am wrong about.
That brings me to the slam dunk of answer of 2022's Game of the Year, Elden Ring.
That would be incorrect. That is not.
Damn. How is that not yours?
Because Phil.
I understand why he doesn't like this.
Phil, he understands why, and also I don't think my stance on Elden Ring is that hard. I respect it for what it is. Maybe.
Literally every time Tavin's brought up or like we've talked about Elden Ring, we talk about how wrong Tavin is about it, Connor.
He's wrong about it, but he's not like so wrong that it's not the first thing that comes into my mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Connor's answer was, in fact, Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect 2?
Yes.
It's the best Mass Effect game, and he says it's the worst one.
I believe Mass Effect 2 is the worst Mass Effect game. But I still like it. Don't get me wrong. Just because it's one of them had to be on the bottom. And
that's fair.
I just believe that not of the trilogy. Of course, Andromeda is on the bottom. But of the original trilogy, Mass Effect 2 is the bottom for me.
3, of course, feels the best to play.
Yeah. 1, of course, being the best RPG.
Yeah.
I flip-flop on which one I like more, 1 or 3.
2 is very much the middle child, yeah.
I don't like how 2 plays. I don't like that it's, secretly a little anti-gay. Secretly. Because there's no gay romances in that game. and there is in the other two. And then gay
In two?
romance is
You can't romance Garrus in that one.
as a woman.
Oh,
But you can't
you
romance
can't do that
Jack.
as a man in any of the games. That's true.
No, no, you can't romance Jack.
As a woman,
They-
you can't.
Nope. They had it. It was supposed to be there, and they took it out.
Damn.
Mass Effect 2 also was supposed to have a gay romance with Miranda as a woman. Took that out too, because Fox News got mad. Fuck Fox News.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're telling me that the major company like BioWare would not have actual principles to stand on?
Yeah, I'm saying. Anyways, shout out Anthem
Think
2019
you know a guy.
Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Was that game 2019 or 2020? I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Connor,
I thought it was 2018.
It might have been.
don't know. Connor, journey into the mind of Phil real quick for me and name a game that Tavin is wrong about. Name a game that Phil believes Tavin is wrong about.
Well, that's simply Jack and Daxter 2.
That is a big 0 for you.
Well,
And if you were just
Jack
paying
and Daxter
attention
2
to
is not a game.
Shut up, Phil. If you were just paying attention to what he said earlier, you would have guessed Elden Ring. Phil believes.
I thought we both
Oh.
answered the same one there.
No.
Didn't even think. Didn't even think.
I'll be honest. I appreciated the Mass Effect 2 answer. I was like, you know what? I was expecting some Breath of the Wilds to be in the chat. I was expecting, I don't know, something else that I'm wrong about.
With this being such last minute for me, it was just the only thing I can think of.
Well, that's the idea. It's just the first thing that pops in your mind. I was expecting Connor to throw in some like Last of Us Part 2s in there or something. I don't know.
I understand why you like that game.
But Connor came back around on that. He said that he agreed with you now that the story's good. Like he changed his tune.
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh, I forgot that happened. Of course, yeah.
Connor,
Connor,
the story's good. No, it's written good. It's not. The actual impact is not good. In
The impact of the golf club.
In the same way, that part was very impactful. As you saw the damage. We saw the damage. Only a hard impact can cause that.
That's funny as fuck. Connor, name what Phil believes to be the ultimate co-op game.
There should be an obvious answer here, but
It should be. Think Phil. Think Very Strange Obsession.
Phil doesn't agree with that. Because the first thing I went is Kingdom Hearts, but there's no co-op. I know. That's why I was like, I run through this. See, with Phil, when it comes to these, I run through the games.
There are
that you
mods. There are
run
mods
through
for
the
Cage 3.
You run through the
Okay.
Rolodex of games that you know Phil is a fan of.
Yeah, there are mods for Cage 3 where people like
It takes.
there's
two.
like a Sora and a Roxas.
Is that your final answer?
It's not right, but yeah.
It Takes Two is what I thought Phil was going to put for this answer, but it is not. Phil instead put Borderlands, the series.
So mods? Oh, for mods for Team Hearts. Ugh. Yeah, that makes sense. That fits.
Phil, jumping to you now. This one should be, I think, very easy. Name what Connor believes to be the ultimate co-op game.
You think this is obvious?
I think this is super obvious if you pay
I thought it was
attention
a slam dunk.
to the conversations that have happened on many a podcast.
Oh, no way. That's a co-op game?
He's thinking something. Don't say anything.
I don't know what I don't know what he's thinking of right now.
I gotta look up if this is a co-op game. real quick.
No looking up. No looking
I
up.
can't?
No, God no.
No way.
Since when has Googling
See,
been a thing?
I was
Come on now,
gonna
son.
Literally, of the game I'm thinking of, I can't see if it's a co-op game.
Phil, for the first one, I didn't know if I was going to say Jack and Daxter 1 or 2, and I just went with 1. I was taking the L on it if
He just
I
grabbed
was
one.
wrong.
He just grabbed one.
Right, but like,
I'll be honest. This should not be a question on whether or not it's a co-op game.
okay, then I'll say, well, fuck, I don't fucking know. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic.
Would have been an interesting pull. An interesting pull would have been.
But we were literally just talking about earlier.
It is
Yeah.
what we were just talking about before the recording on stream, twitch.tv/2pennygames every Sunday. But in fact, Connor believes the ultimate co-op game, and I gotta agree with him, is in fact Resident Evil 5.
Oh, okay.
Ultimate.
We weren't even talking about. How is that what we've been talking about?
Because we
talk about
just
that a
talk
lot.
about it all the time in
Oh,
perpetuity.
okay.
me and Connor talk about how great Resident Evil 5
My other thing was like, there's no way it's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Like, what the fuck?
No.
Yeah, I was like, that would have been crazy if that had co-op. I don't even know how that would work.
What, do you think I was just gonna look up co-op games? I was looking up if Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline had co-op.
It's just like, but you should just like have some instinct here.
If it makes you feel better, Phil, because he doesn't know much about that game. If you had said Vampire the Masquerade, I would have advocated for another guess because that's so out of the realm of possibility.
I would have known. I would have known that's not. I know that's not a co-op game, but I would have still been like, Phil, you're an idiot. Like, no, so many better choices.
Connor mentioned that game gets brought up literally every single episode of almost every single podcast that we do.
Every
well,
chance
now you brought it up, Phil.
Phil,
you're like me now.
Phil, name a game that Connor wishes was never made. I'll be honest.
Surprise
this is some bullshit, Connor. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you why it's not. But go ahead and guess, Phil.
Well, I mean, we all know something that Connor hates, and my immediate guess is Sonic the Hedgehog.
That would have been a better guess. That would have been a much better.
It would have been a worse guess.
But in fact, Connor put in for a game he wishes was never made, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I would be quite honest. I leave my foot so Minecraft. I clearly get why people play that game. I'm just in the minority. It's like Breath of the Wild. I get it. I get why I don't really like it. GTA has never given me close to the amount of fun that I see other people have with it, and it makes me angry at them for liking something that shouldn't be considered as fun. And they always talk about it, and it sells all the time. I think Grand Theft Auto fans are probably the biggest hacks in all of the gaming industry because they just keep buying it after so many years. You have to have no soul to just continuously spend money for a game that doesn't even play that well.
Connor, people aren't buying multiple copies of GTA 5. It's just kids keep growing up and getting new copies of the game.
So, more fans, more hacks. That's what happens. More fans, more hacks. As more kids
That's a terrible answer.
That's a terrible answer. Connor, didn't you beat the campaign? You beat the campaign for GTA 5.
No.
Oh, really?
I got bored as hell through it. I was like, okay, I'm done now.
That campaign's pretty boring, I'll be honest. It's a pretty boring campaign.
And then that's not the reason people play the game. They play it for the online stuff.
I'm playing online. I'm playing online before I play the campaign, but the campaign wasn't that bad.
See,
Human Sword in the chat says Cyberpunk is a better game than GTA. Fight me.
Oh, I will not disagree with you.
I will disagree with you. Cyberpunk is like an all right Fallout game. Like, it's okay. Like, it's fine.
I never played it.
GTA is a money bloated corpse.
GTA, when GTA 5 came out in 2013, that is a very like that paved the way for games as service as we know it today, which I know some people might think of that as a bad thing, but it has its positives. And I think is a very influential multiplayer game.
Tavin,
and a very influential open world game.
Tavin, I think those are all horrible. Yeah, open okay. No, I'm not giving them that. It's the same stuff that's in all GTA stuff, just in with different coats of paint and bigger and prettier.
No, you can do way more in GTA 5 than you could in 4.
But the things that they are, once again, don't even play that well because GTA doesn't play that well. Which is kind of the core of it. It's like it doesn't play that well, and yet people keep playing it.
I'll agree. I don't think any Rockstar game plays well.
But that's fair. But Red Dead Redemption comes and goes because it's Red Dead Redemption, and it has its online status. GTA should be the same way, but yet it's still one of the biggest games of all time. And it's not like Minecraft. It's not like Sonic. Which also, by the way, it laid the groundwork for a lot of games. It's why I couldn't put it as a game that should never have been made because it really
you definitely would have put Sonic.
Yeah. Sonic you can erase Sonic from the annals of history and nothing will change.
You could, but the way that history did play out.
Okay, Tavin, don't ever talk about anal on my show again, okay? And also shut up about Sonic. Sonic's
sorry. Sonic Forces, at least. It says Human Sword in the
Sonic
chat.
Forces fucking sucks. No, that's true.
Yeah. Connor, name a game that Phil wishes was never made.
I literally just did this and I don't remember what I put.
I'm gonna say the best. Wait, Wait a second.
Oh, he's
There's
thinking.
two answers I can give.
He's
There's two
thinking.
answers I can give. The boring one or the fun one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Boring one. Oh, no, that makes no sense. We're not talking about specific games necessarily, are we? Could this be classified as specific games? I meant the whole GTA series, but you know.
Phil gave. I'll say Phil gave a specific game, but
I gave you a specific game.
I'll say I don't believe you could get this at all. So if you just named the series, I'll give it to you.
But I don't agree with that. But it's
The
fine.
issue is
Just to at least get a point on the board. But I also don't believe he'll get this.
get a point on the board. Oh, I see.
I don't even think he knows this game exists, Phil.
Well, that rule.
I wish I didn't know it existed.
You know it as a franchise, Connor. You know the franchise, but you don't know the game.
See, that's unfair because I was going with two things that most definitely were not even close to that ballpark. So I'm gonna. How can I? Can I act on insider knowledge, Phil?
No.
No.
What do you mean?
insider
Like, what do you
knowledge?
mean by that? Like, what does
The
that even
insider
mean?
knowledge that Tavin just spilled about it being like because it changed the realm of possibility for these games.
Just grab a game, man. You're
Just
not
just
gonna get
grab
it.
something. Yeah.
Just grab it. You're
fine,
not gonna
fine.
get it.
That's a Call of Duty.
You
Call
would
of
be
Duty is
incorrect. It is not Call
the
of
answer.
Duty.
The answer, of course, is Jack and Daxter, fucking Last Frontier.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
It's yeah.
Connor, what was
that
your?
kind,
What
that
was
kind
your,
of killed it.
You had your sellout and you had your fun answer.
I thought it was going to be Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, that would have been an interesting one.
That
but-
game's fine.
Yeah.
It's
I
fine.
know.
I wish certain elements of it didn't get made, but you know.
I was thinking in my mind that you were going to choose like Kingdom Hearts 3 because of it not doing the things that it needed to do, and then reimagining another sequel to 2 that did it right, or at least giving it another chance. But clearly, it was by my stupid account, not that at all. And Jack and Daxter, Lost Island Legacy,
No,
whatever that
Lost
means.
Frontier.
Lost Frontier.
Lost Frontier.
The Lost Island.
Is it on island?
Honestly, would have kind of worked as a title when you think about it.
There's
Connor-
Misty Island and Jack and Daxter.
Connor, keeping to
The
you.
Forbidden Island.
Yeah. Name a game that Phil believes deserves to be remade.
Okay, this is an interesting one for Phil.
Name a game
Oh,
that deserves to be remade.
I know what it is. But I can't remember the name. Which one is it? I'm just gonna say it. Pokemon Gold and Silver.
You would be, Connor, incorrect. That is, of course.
I mean, he's spitting right there. He's spitting.
He's spitting. He's spitting. That would have been a good Phil game. But the answer is, of
me-
course, Kingdom Hearts.
give me
course.
Heart Gold Soul Silver 2.
Heart Gold. Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
And now, Phil, I'll remind you both, gentlemen, we're netting 0. We got no points on the board here.
Wait. I thought I
Okay,
got
I'll
the first
slam
one.
dunk. I'll slam dunk the answer on this question.
No, you didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Oh, I did not.
Connor.
No, not at all.
Phil, name a game Connor believes deserves to be remade.
Oh wait, we didn't say what I said was the answer.
Yep. I did. I said Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. It's just the original Kingdom Hearts. I could see
Yeah.
it being a pretty decent remake. Like do it like make it prettier and clean up some of like the like sloppy controls.
The worst part,
Even though I think a lot of it is still pretty tight to this day, but it could be improved. There's improvement that made.
I think those.
that
I
was
think
made, so.
the controls are not great, but I think the biggest thing for me would be level design. Make that level design fucking work because it's bad.
Tavin.
So Tavin, the answer to the game that Connor deserves a remake. It's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
And with our first point on the board, Phil, you are correct. Connor believes
Insider
Vampire
knowledge.
the
It was
Masquerade.
insider knowledge.
Bloodlines.
How was that insider
That's
knowledge?
so easy. I literally,
That's a slam
I was
dunk.
like, I sent that question and I was like, I don't know what they're gonna answer. And then as soon as I got both of your answers, I was like, of course, both of these are 100%. These are the games that would be remade by these folks. I'll say Connor in his response because he was on his phone typed in the little like smiling devil horn emoji, the like purple smiling
For the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
yeah.
Okay, I would have tied this if I wasn't too smart for my own good. Let's just say that because I was gonna say Kingdom Hearts until I realized it's gonna be Gold Silver.
That would have been an interesting pull, Connor. It would have really been an interesting pull. I'll say I'm proud of you for that answer.
Well, congratulations, and you should be more proud to Phil for saving you from doing a bonus question by winning.
I wasn't gonna do a bonus question. I was just gonna call you both losers.
Well, thank you, Phil.
But
I
Phil,
won.
continuing, we got one more. We got one more question, boys.
Oh,
What?
Just last one. Last one. Phil, name, in Connor's opinion, name the everlasting gobstopper of a video game.
How about that?
okay. What does Connor play besides Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? What does he put the most hours in that he can just, just kind of suck on,
Name the everlasting gobstopper of a video game, in Connor's opinion.
Everlasting gobstopper of a video game. Damn, okay. This is an answer. I doubt it's correct, but at risk of repeating myself, of answers that I've said, it wasn't right for what I answered, but I'm gonna say Elden Ring because he still hasn't really finished that game.
Unfortunately, Phil, that is not the answer. He, in
Damn.
fact, put in the answer Hades.
Oh, that's a good answer.
It's a great answer. Great answer.
That is an everlasting gobstopper of a game.
Everlasting.
I would know. I
gobstopper.
platted it twice.
You
Exactly.
did. Pro
Connor,
gamer over here.
I now turn it to you. Name a game that Phil believes is an everlasting gobstopper of a video game.
I thought I lost. So
This is your opportunity to tie it up.
see,
Your opportunity.
It's like a easy hole in one in my mind, but it's all in my mind. I need to hit the hole in one in real life.
Tavin, hide your face.
That is true. Tavin.
I try to just keep a smile. Is what I do. Is I just keep a smile.
So it's not Hades. Based off the response.
Connor on a
Sorry, it was like
video
20
podcast.
minutes ago.
In Kingdom Hearts 2, he has
Sorry.
played that so many damn times.
I have played that several times. Sorry, I just want to acknowledge what Fergus said earlier in the chat like 20 minutes ago. That's just my face. I'm just ugly.
Nobody knows what was said. This is before.
Yes, what's the deal with my cam? It looks horrendous.
He's not
and it's
even
just me.
here anymore.
It's just me.
Connor, name the everlasting gobstopper.
Okay, because there's
It's all me, baby.
You're not ugly, Phil. You're a beautiful man.
also Spider,
Aw,
but
don't
not
lie to me.
Lovely new glasses.
Not Ratchet.
Beautiful hair.
Thanks so much for noticing.
This motherfucker really just mentioned Ratchet and Clank.
I'm going through all of the base games, not Borderlands. Maybe no, not Borderlands.
Can I give him a hint?
No.
No, you can't.
I was about to do the meme from the Batman. Does he know?
Does he now?
I don't think.
I fucking love that thumbnail and how it's just a meme. I don't even remember whose original thumbnail that was.
Couldn't tell you.
Probably like Game Theory or something.
Gotta
like
be a
the
Batman
Theorist or something.
theory, right?
Let's just go for it. That's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Would have
That's a
been
good answer.
Would have been a good answer, Connor, but it is incorrect, and it has cost you the game. Connor, shockingly, the answer is Power Wash Simulator.
Working on that platinum lately, Just working
Hell
on it.
yeah, you are! Woo!
Tavin, you gotta hook me up and help me out on this fucking terrible toilet trophy.
Phil, I'll help you out on that because you got fucked because you went for a trophy and it didn't pop for you. I don't know what went wrong. I couldn't tell you. I was because at first I was like, okay, what exactly did you like mess up the order? And obviously in our text thread conversation I got confused where just the way things were said and communicated. I thought you had tripped up on like a stipulation or something, but it sounds like no, you didn't. You just got fucked.
So on the writing of the trophy, right? It says like on the I don't know where washroom do the toilets last, and then there's like a little list thing you can pull up where there's like a name that actually has toilets as a marker on the thing, but then separately there's toilet seat and toilet lid. So what I think the problem was
Phil, you did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Where you wash everything except the toilets. You wash the toilet lid, you wash the toilet seat, and then you start the toilets. So it's not like
I have to do the toilet seat, the toilet lid before the actual toilets.
Guys, we're talking
For all
about
of
cleaning toilets on a podcast about
Is
video
this
games.
is this
It's
not
about-
the,
it's a video
is this
game
not
related.
the same conversation we just had, Phil? The toilet lids and the toilet seats need to be done before any of the toilets.
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, and I'm telling you that's correct. That you should have gotten the trophy for that. I don't know why you didn't.
What I'm thinking is the issue is maybe like no.
I think you just got fucked.
fucked.
I think
I just got fucked.
Yeah.
Because all the other stuff was done, all the walls inside the individual rooms were done. It was literally just the toilet seats and then the lid. Or the toilet lid, toilet seat, and the toilets. So anyway, shitty trophies aside, I did win that, and you got to take your W's where you can take them.
That first line you said there sounded like something that would be uttered in Always Sunny. I win.
So Connor, when are you going to download Power Wash Simulator and join
Never.
us in
I'm not
the
doing
second
Dude,
best video game
the
of
three of us
2022?
could all do it. It's not the second best video game of 2022. Calm down.
It is.
It is not.
Second best.
It is not.
It's the third best.
You're right. It's the number one video game of 2022 because we're still playing it in 2023. You can't name another game from last year that you're playing this year.
I don't know if that's true.
Tevin, by that account, Last of Us is not as great of a game as you think.
Connor, I played Last of Us 3 times last year.
You did, but no one else does.
Okay, but I did. That's the conversation that we're having.
That's true, but I'm trying to demean you and say that since you don't do the same thing everyone else does, that you're wrong about your opinion.
I really wish I did not play Last of Us 3 times last year.
What I was gonna say was, so you got to take your W's where you can take them, and y'all talked about it on the Games Cast, but I took the W in fucking Suicide Squad getting delayed. For
Let me
Fantasy Critic and all that.
Go ahead and drop that, Connor.
let me do that right now so I don't waste my time when I actually have free time.
That's a free counter pick for me. Now the only other ones I have to worry about are Final Fantasy Rebirth and Tekken 8. They just don't have to come out this year. We're good.
Who could have foreseen this getting delayed to 2024?
2024, I did not see coming.
I didn't see that. 10 months is nuts.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time.
Minecraft
Y'all already
Legends, I'm
talked
gonna
about
need you to step it up, man. I was really expecting high 70s from that, low 80s.
Yeah, that is
and
a bummer.
It's hit at a 73 right now. I really need Minecraft Legends to step it up.
That is a bummer.
I think it's one of those things where like some critics were like way too hard on it, and then everybody else judged it fairly. I think that's what happened.
Tavin, how do you feel about maybe like hopping into that game like Monday night or something?
I should be good to go on that.
Or like maybe even like, I know you say you're busy like Tuesdays and all that, but
Tuesdays are
like,
tough. Tuesdays are tough.
I was thinking maybe we could
Monday
like
night
stream
should
it.
be good. What is the open critic for Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga?
It's one of the best games.
I have no idea. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into. We'll go and do my mini game. We'll save Connor's for last.
Good, because I'm making a bid right now.
What are you bidding?
Yeah,
I can't tell you.
Skywalker Saga is an 82 on OpenCritic, and that's about what I was expecting from Minecraft Legends.
It's an 82.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
I mean, probably like an 80, but
I mean, yeah, but you're just doing your like. What's the difference between an 80 and an 82?
2 points.
Fuck off, you know.
Also, I was a little like perturbed because like I tried to bid on a game this week, and I bid on it. I bid on it Thursday before it had a score.
Oh,
like,
really?
Before bids went live.
But that fucked you.
And it fucked me because it got a score
interesting.
before I was actually able to pick it up. And that is Mage Seeker, a fucking League of Legends story. And it's an 80. I mean, so it's like 10 points, but you know, not like super bummed about it.
Aren't you down to your last? You're down to your last game, aren't you?
That would have been my last game. Yes.
Interesting. I've got 2 more. I just picked up Stray Gods, the role-playing musical.
You did do that. You did do that. Anyway, we're gonna
cast. I'm excited.
I want to hop into my mini game here. In my mini game, we're gonna do the best ladies in video games draft pick.
Draft pick. Best ladies in video games.
Okay.
Characters. I don't want to say like actresses and stuff. So like, yeah.
Of course.
So like best female characters, be they protagonists, be they supporting cast,
We are talking quality of character, yes?
quality of character, yes.
There we go. Garrett, fantastic. It's an important stipulation in this industry. And how women have been portrayed in the past, unfortunately.
Of course.
Are you spinning the wheel?
All right.
Oh yes, sorry, I should do that.
Just to get it started.
Wait, we didn't have time to think.
Well, you can
Good.
think now while he's spinning this fucking wheel, Connor.
That is the names right here. Okay.
I've got a couple.
Spinning here and going around the round.
I'm just trying to think if there's like
Connor's going first.
Connor's going.
All right.
God damn it, every time. So Connor, Phil, Tavin is the order.
See, this is the problem because I'm being put on the spot when I don't have time to think. You know what? It's a cool ass character. Always liked her whenever she pops up in the games. I'm gonna go with Lady from Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5 is all the games she's been in.
Going DMC, huh?
Cool character, yeah.
Not what I was expecting.
Interesting pull.
Connor wins.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do easy pick here. This is like, I mean, obvious when you talk about women in video games. This like comes to mind almost instantly. We're going Ellie from The Last of Us.
Fuck me.
Wow.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. Doesn't even like the fucking game.
I never said I didn't like it.
Hasn't even fucking played it. Little bastard.
I played an alright amount.
Played like a quarter of the game. Made it to Bill's Town. Put the controller down. Fucking piece of shit.
Made it past Billstown.
Oh, you made it past Bill? Okay. Congratulations.
God, coming at me on this podcast.
I know. I'm that guy. And see, it's tough because like how many I'm trying to think of like default like ladies there are in gaming and like the quality of their characters, because there's a couple of them that's like default, like, oh, you can't talk about gaming without talking about, you know, XYZ princess or whatever. But how quality is that character, you know?
Sure.
So I'm going to try and find a bit of a middle ground between quality and iconic, and I'm going to go Princess Zelda
Damn it!
Yeah, that was a good one.
for pick number 1.
You stole her from me.
I know.
You have to go find her. Did you guys watch the new Tears of the Kingdom trailer?
I did.
I've actually been staying away from it.
Oh, okay.
It was a good trailer.
You know what? This is not a time to give myself time to think. Really, if anything, it's time to give you guys to think.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
I have a confession that needs to be made.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that we like to do on the podcast, at least that I set for myself, is pretty high transparency.
Okay.
And sometimes there's certain things that need to be said, and one of those things is that
Will I have to edit this statement out of the podcast? We're going to find out right now.
Why would you do that? I have never beaten Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
What?
I feel like
Yeah.
we knew this.
I don't know if I said it before.
Connor, you didn't beat it?
No.
It's a big game.
You see, the thing is,
I put
and
40
you may-
hours into that game, only beat one of the beasts, and I was like, this game's boring.
See, I didn't do that. What I did was that I got in the game, was like, okay, I'm going to beat the beasts and do the story missions. First issue, criticism of Breath of the Wild. The beasts suck. The levels, they suck.
They're not that bad.
They
See,
weren't as bad
motherfuckers
until,
on the internet say the beasts are the best part of the game, and I did the
They're-
one,
they're-
and I was
they're
like, this is
good.
fine. Like, it's not great.
Like they're puzzle dungeons. I think
Yeah.
my favorite one is probably the bird.
That was probably the best one.
Oh, wait, maybe I did the bird. No,
The
I
bird-
didn't.
the
do
bird
the
one-
bird.
the
I
bird
saw
one
the
was good.
bird, and then I was like, I don't
It's
know
like
how
it's
to get to the bird.
Varuda or something like that is what it's called.
Yeah, the bird one was good. But, you know, just with that, replacing the dungeons from things like Wind Waker, from things like...
I'm thinking temples. Temples is what you're
temples,
thinking.
yeah, from the temples. That being replaced as, like, the main missions, they just don't... They kind of pale in comparison, all things considered.
They're called
God,
dungeons, aren't they?
I feel so betrayed.
Here's
No,
the
but
thing.
like the
reason why
dungeons,
I have-
the dungeons are more like the shrines. Temples
but
are
they're
are the beasts.
But it's still like the story mode. Like the levels are that's what they signify. Because the shrines in the game are like they're for like game mechanic reasons.
Rumor is we're going back to dungeons and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah,
Which honestly makes it
fine
way
with it.
more interesting for me because shrines are boring as hell.
They're fine.
Basic ass puzzles or a basic ass fight, and you're like, all right, do this 100 times.
The
No.
overuse of the combat trial was annoying. Yes, I'll give you that. But
In a game where the combat is not great.
combat's fine.
I like combat. But
How many fines?
I have-
How many fines can you give to an aspect of the game before you have to admit it is not a great game? You know, if the shrines are fine, the combat's fine, the beasts are fine, everything is fine. What's great?
The
Okay,
traversal
which
of the
leads to my-
world, the level of detail
thing.
that goes
That's
into
the
some of the Korok puzzles, the level of I'd say like just
Say the
exploration.
Korak,
and-
the Korak seed puzzles.
yeah,
Roxy.
Those are terrible.
they're
Finding
great.
rocks. Yeah, they're fun.
And listen,
Listen, the reason why
I'm not going on
I
record
played
saying Breath of the
100
Wild is a
hours of
bad
that
game.
game.
I'm not going
the
on record
different
saying
the
that. I'm
different
just
like areas
talking
of
over each other.
exploration. So
I played 100 hours of it. Right, I spent it exploring.
I
More
put
than
in probably
100
like 200 in the whole
Yeah.
game.
I did
That's
40.
why
Game's boring.
I played it so much because of the parts that are good, which is literally most everything except for the divine beasts and some of the shrines. I didn't have an issue with either of them.
No, I like the
That-
divine beasts.
Well, no one really had a big issue with divine beasts. But yeah,
Connor, what is your second pick for ladies in video games?
Please, like you're taking fucking forever.
Oh,
Game is,
okay.
The game is fine. It's a fine game.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go with Jill Valentine.
Oh, that's a good
Ooh,
pick. I like that pick.
That is a good one.
Oh, I wasn't even
Survival
thinking
War
about
Connect.
that.
Connor's out of his bag here because I'm gonna go ahead and swoop her up. I'm gonna say Tifa Lockhart.
You
Not,
bastard.
not.
What does that signify? What does that?
Oh,
Sorry, my hand
Jesus. Jesus.
Well-
I'll be honest. Tifa's fine as a character. She's fine. I like her, but I wouldn't have
Are you
even
starting?
said. I wouldn't have said her. I'm going Miss Liara Tassoni from Mass Effect.
Solid.
And Connor, we are back to you.
Yeah. I can't exactly explain anything about why this character is, but it's 2B from Nier Automata. We'll play that game eventually.
If you know,
Not.
you know. If you,
Yeah.
damn it.
The fact of the matter is, Tavin, he is not lying. But anyway, Phil.
I'm sure once I play the game, I'll agree. I've got this thing where I've
Yeah.
got to know what the character. I got to know the character before.
Oh
I can
man,
be an
But
invested in
um,
them.
Connor, you ever played Drakengard?
No, I never have. But I know
That's
who you're,
that's like the spiritual like previous to Nier Automata.
it's like alternate universe type stuff. Like it's parallel,
Yeah.
like with some crossover, which is why they're signified in the same.
There's a great video that like talks about the history of Nier and all that, and it includes Drakengard and all that stuff. It's great. It's great.
It's very interesting story.
Yes.
Storytelling.
Very very interesting for sure. I like how
Yeah,
I like how the two universes connect also.
it is pretty cool. And
I'll say so, but for my next pick, I'm doing the one that I'm surprised Tavin. I mean, not I shouldn't say surprised. He said Liara, but the obvious answer is right there. It's Commander Shepard.
Oh, fuck. That's good. God damn it. Oh, that's good. That's a cheat answer. That's such a cheat answer, but I respect it. Fuck. It's just because Shepard is so much of an avatar that I don't think of her
Sure.
as, I don't think of her as like a character, you know, even though
But I
like,
mean-
that's my whole thing about Mass Effect is you can craft a character, but you're right. You're right. I'm
There you
bad
go.
that I didn't think about that. That's a good ass point. I'm going Samus Aran.
Damn it! I
Bit of
think
an
I have these
iconic-
answers in my pocket, and then
And then here I come. Here I
there
come,
you go.
baby.
Fucking
Big
pickpocket
Metroid.
over here. Pickpocket.
Big Metroid.
What you are?
The first badass woman in video games.
Honestly, yeah. God, how about Metroid Dread, dude? Metroid Dread, so fucking good.
It was good. I got
It's
lost.
one of my favorite Metroid
like I do
games.
with all Metroidvanias, and I was like, all right, I've had enough.
So you never finished it?
No. I got lost. I got
Oh.
lost in the fucking
God damn, dude.
the enemy. What are they called? The enemy things that you can't kill. At least like not for a while. Can't kill.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're it's like the big robot things.
Yeah, those things kind of killed the game for me.
Really?
Yeah, just because it was really
it's so
annoying.
satisfying. It's so satisfying getting to the point where like, oh man,
Q-
now I can kill it.
The QTE is the window for the QTE is so short that I just kept dying to it, and I was like, fuck, man, like I just want to get through this. Connor,
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
pick number
It
4.
is. I'm gonna go Elena Fisher from Uncharted.
Ooh,
Fantastic, fantastic,
Okay. I'm not really
Really
mad
like
at that.
fantastic pick.
I like that you specified Uncharted 4.
She was really great too, as well.
What are we on? Pick number 4 now.
This is 4. This is
Four?
4.
I'm gonna say Cortana.
Oh,
Yeah.
good one. Good one.
Cortana.
Yo, there's some good ladies in video games. Let me tell you what.
Not.
God damn it. Don't. Why? Son of a
Well,
bitch.
sorry. This makes more sense.
My 4th pick, I'm going to go. Yeah, for me, this is for me. I'm going to have to go Claire Redfield.
Sure.
What game?
Back to the Resident Evil. What?
What game made you like her that much? Was it just Resident Evil 2 remake?
Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. That's her best game.
Yeah. Was it the best route in that game?
What's up?
Is it the best route in that game for you?
Claire?
There's Red. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Claire has the better story than Leon. Claire has like her motivations for fighting the quote unquote final boss is better, and I like the grenade launcher more than the shotgun.
No. Yeah. Easy choice.
Connor,
Let's go-
Your final pick.
yeah.
We're back to you.
You know, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go Siri from The Witcher 3.
Okay.
Ooh, I didn't even tap.
I was
into
wondering.
Witcher.
I was wondering if someone was gonna go Witcher.
Yeah, I think Siri's kind of definitively my favorite.
Series
Sure.
Series
Sure.
Game.
I'm gonna go for my final pick. I'm gonna go. This is a curveball right here. I'm throwing at you guys. We're gonna go Clementine from the Walking Dead Telltale games.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. That's not bad. These are great, good lists. Good lists. I'm trying to think because Connor unlocked a memory, and now all I can think of is Witcher characters. And so I'm trying to think. Oh my god! Of course. How have I not said her sooner? We're going the boss, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Excellent final pick.
Oh my god. One of the
Awesome.
one of the first times in media, because I was a child when I first played Metal Gear Solid 3, one of the first times in media where I looked at a woman and I went, oh, she's badass.
Wait, so real quick, so Connor, you got Jill, right?
Yeah.
And then Tavin got Claire. I was surprised Tavin didn't pick up Ada.
I don't like Ada.
Okay.
I think Ada's a really weak character.
She has a lot of potential. She's just
Yeah.
not done
When you're
well
when
in
you're
sur-
duplicitous
Ada
for the
Wong.
sake of duplicity, like that's not a character.
Sure.
That's just that's a cheat for
I
writers
will
to get out of a corner that they've written themselves in.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll say I'm also surprised that Connor didn't go the Street Fighter route and go either Chun-Li or Cammy.
Yeah, the issue is like as far as like writing into them, I'm not
Sure.
very familiar with them because Street Fighter is not necessarily a story focused game.
So the final lists are Connor, Lady from Devil May Cry, Jill Valentine from Resident Evil, 2B from Nier Automata, Elena Fisher from Uncharted, Siri from Witcher. Phil had Ellie from The Last of Us.
Real quick,
Tifa-
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Who's the I can't remember her name, but from Lost Legacy?
Chloe?
Chloe.
Chloe. Sorry.
Chloe's a good pick. Would have been a good pick too. Ellie from The Last of Us. This is Phil's list. Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. Shepard from Mass Effect. Cortana from Halo. Clementine from The Walking Dead. And Tavin had the Princess Zelda from The Legend of Zelda. Liara from Mass Effect. Samus from Metroid. Claire Redfield from Resident Evil. And the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. If I had thought of the boss sooner, I would have taken Claire out and put Yennefer in.
Yennefer. Oh yeah, that was
But
the other one.
I did not think of Metal Gear or of The Witcher.
No, nobody picked fucking.
No Miranda from Mass Effect, which kind of surprised
No
me.
Miranda from Mass Effect. I mean, yeah, she's got a good like.
Princess Peach
arc
was the
there.
one that I was talking about, where I was like, obviously iconic, obviously
Sure.
like the video game woman.
Sure.
But like, in terms of video games,
She's
they've
just
done
woman.
nothing with she's just woman. She's just prize. Like they've done nothing with that character. In
Couple honorable
30 years.
mentions. Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite.
That did cross my mind.
You got Senua from Hellblade.
Never played the game yet.
I haven't played that one either.
Okay.
Me too.
Need to before too.
Bayonetta would have been probably a pretty good choice. Bayonetta.
Bayonetta's a good one.
No one here's played that. I don't think. Though.
How about?
I played probably the first couple of hours of the first game. Liked it. It's fun. Connor, you would like it.
Oh, yeah, I bet I would.
I think the problem with the first game is that it's ugly.
Oh man, no one. I mean,
And I think everything gets
some Fire
improved
Emblem
too.
representation. We could have done like Lucina or Byleth or.
I was thinking of some of those, but
I
Not
don't.
Byleth.
I don't think there's any like really.
Oh no, because Byleth is canonically a guy, right?
well, no, it doesn't matter. I think it's kind of.
I don't think it matters.
Because
She's
in three hopes, it's Byleth's a dude.
Oh, I thought it was.
Is he?
I think you had options. Oh, I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure
well, I
in
guess
three
you
hopes,
wouldn't.
Byleth is a dude.
Yeah, it probably would be a. Let me look it up.
Yeah, but
Unless it's one of the things where like if you pick the girl character, Byleth's a girl.
I think you can pick which Byleth you have.
Oh, okay.
Because I played the demo for Three Hopes, and I've got a vague memory of picking the Byleth alongside picking the player character.
Lucina is a good pick though. That would.
Lucina would be a good pick, yeah.
Yeah, you can pick the Byleth in Three Hopes.
Okay. What about GLaDOS? We're playing through Portal.
I wouldn't call that a woman.
I
That's
mean,
what you get.
certainly not Chell from Portal because
No, fuck no. God, no.
You playing?
You can fucking pick Mario at that point.
Yeah, right.
You could barely see who that character looks like.
Yeah, all you see is glimpses of
Sure.
yourself in Portals.
Yeah.
What a game, Portal 2. What a
I
game.
can't wait to talk about it. I've got not. I wouldn't say it's a hot take, but I've got a take that.
Okay.
I mean, it's me and my critical perspective, but like,
Sure.
like I'm still like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna rank high. It's gonna rank
Yeah.
high, but
It's up there for me too.
I also want to play. I'm glad that I played it early and I didn't wait because I want to get into the co-op, so that I have a better understanding of the full complexity of the game.
Right on.
But we'll get on to that in a few weeks.
In a couple weeks, yeah.
YouTube.com/@2pennygames.
It's true. It's
Around the
true.
corner.
Without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into what Connor has for us this week. Connor,
Right
what do you
into it.
have?
Well, I have a returning game in Guess That Character, I think is what we're calling it. Basically, the entire rules of it, or I'm going to list off certain characteristics of a character. And
Tavin got Whataburger today.
I did.
How do you know that? Did you see it?
I saw the
I
cup.
had a cup of Whataburger.
Too classic. You can always just tell from that color alone. But
All
I'm
over
going
Resident
to-
Evil 7.
This is a hot internet take, but Whataburger has the best burger.
Yeah,
the
that's a
fast
hot.
food burgers.
You know
Yeah,
what my
that
hot
is very
internet
hot.
take is? Whataburger mid as fuck.
Wow. All right,
Super
Tavin.
mid.
Can we remove Tavin from here, or like you know?
Born
That's
and
a-
raised,
that's a
born and raised
take
Texan.
if I've ever heard it.
Born and raised
Oh.
Texan. Whataburger's mid. I like
Well-
Sonic better. I like Wendy's better. I like In-N-Out better.
I'll give. Ooh, okay.
I'll
Go to
tie,
California. You
I'll
fucking
tie Whataburger with McDonald's. Whataburger's got a better burger than
Damn,
McDonald's,
bro.
but the chicken nuggets at McDonald's. puts it on
I'm
that.
saying best burger is what I'm saying.
Oh, best burger, then Whataburger takes McDonald's. Though I did the other day, I went to McDonald's because there's one like literally just like right next to my apartment complex, and I added lettuce and tomato to my quarter pounder, and it made it so much better. Oh, it's so much better that way.
God damn, bro, you're hurting.
Also,
you're hurting my soul over here.
Whataburger only puts mustard on their burgers, and mustard is the devil's condiment.
Mustard's good.
You
I hate it.
used
I
to
hate
bad
it.
mustard. You
I
need
hate
good
mustard.
mustard. You
What
need
is good mustard? I hate it. I'll have
like
some
a-
honey mustard, but not on a burger.
Have you had the ones that still have like the mustard seeds in them? Like
Probably.
Oh, you're talking like Dijon.
not even Dijon, more like a what do you call it? Grain mustard or something like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've never appreciated mustard on anything ever.
Mustard's great. Mustard's great. It's
I'm
all you
talking
need on
just-
a hot
I'm
dog.
talking just yellow mustard. Oh, absolutely not.
It's all you need on a hot dog is mustard.
Absolutely
just
not.
don't-
Ketchup relish.
People don't get it.
Ketchup sucks.
Ketchup.
What are you, a
Overrated.
child?
The
Ketchup's
basis.
overrated.
What are you, a
Ketchup
child?
Overrated.
Ketchup
But it's
is
not bad.
the basis.
Shout out to like 6-year-old Phil who used to just eat ketchup on bread, on white bread.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dumb kid.
The worst I did was ketchup and Lay's, but that makes more sense.
Ketchup and Lay's?
Yes, potatoes.
Y'all are weird.
Connor was that kid in school who would put milk in his fucking Lay's.
No,
Fucking
I would
dump it into the
what?
bag.
Who did that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking weird kids at school.
Phil had one weird friend.
But I'm going to list off some of these characteristics. These guys are going to have to guess. You all buzz in once per guess. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. First character. First clue.
You said we're buzzing in?
You are buzzing in.
Heard.
This character can be described as a hunter.
Buzz.
Phil.
Aloy.
No.
Damn it.
Not a bad guess.
Good guess. Good guess.
As a hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this one of those things where you wait for us both to put in answers before you give us the next
Yeah.
one? Oh, okay. As a hunter, give me Ciri from The Witcher.
No. Good guess
Okay.
as well. 2. Carries a large arsenal.
Buzz.
Tavin.
Samus Aran.
No. Once again, good one.
She's a bounty hunter. She's a
Good one,
bounty
good
hunter.
one, Good one.
A large arsenal, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Considered a hunter with a large arsenal.
Damn.
Connor, have I
This is
played
the-
this game?
Yes.
This is a pick. This is a pick that is it's the opposite of a Connor pick because he's there's no idea. Rivet.
Oh, no. But I guess that's a good guess.
Is Rivet a hunter?
Not really.
Okay.
So
I just I thought up your arsenal and Ratchet and Clank. So
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Number 3. Yeah, the ladies like this character. Kinda.
The ladies like this character. Buzz?
Tavin.
Dante?
Tavin, you are right with Dante from Devil May Cry.
Why did
Okay.
we
Demon Hunter.
assume female, Phil? What was in there?
because you
that
said
made
this
us assume-
person,
Huh.
so I assumed.
I don't try to do like gender stuff.
It's
So
just
you
weird that we
have
both did it, and I could have sworn at
It
one
is
point.
weird.
I could have. I swear that with the hunter question, he had said. I guess he didn't.
You
but
said
yeah,
this person.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I assumed a woman.
Well, Tavin,
I was right there with you because I
Yeah.
also was thinking women.
but it's probably because we just came off the women one where we're all
Maybe.
thinking about female
Maybe.
characters.
Yeah.
It's possible.
But next one. Number 1.
On to the next one. On to the next.
Character doesn't originate from video games.
Important.
Is that it?
Oh, that's it. That's the clue.
Yep.
Buzz.
Think a little bit outside the box first. Yes.
Spider-Man.
No.
I've got another 7.
We'll extrapolate.
I'll say Buzz and I'll say Batman.
No. Number 2. Across properties, very rarely looks the same.
Buzz.
Yes.
Oh shit! I regret my buzzing. I'm gonna go with what I was thinking of and say Dracula.
No.
Fuck. Rarely
That
looks
is a
the
good
same.
answer. Damn.
I've got other answers, but I don't know.
This one's the hardest one, by the way.
Fuck. Doesn't originate from video games.
And looks different a lot.
All right, I'm gonna stay on the superhero angle. I'm gonna go Iron Man.
No. Well, good guess. Number 3.
All the different suits, I was thinking.
Sure.
This character is accepting of outcasts.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Like, kind of surrounds is able to communicate with people who are different.
Buzz.
Yes.
Fucking... Cthulhu?
Technically, Cthulhu is like the priest of the older ones, and kind of like just doesn't create them or anything like that, or like flocks people who are gone. He kind of just used.
I thought Cthulhu was the big squid head thing.
Connor, it was Cthulhu was a big squid head thing. But
mhm.
it was either. I mean, I'm gonna just throw this out there because I don't think it's that either. But it was either Cthulhu or the devil.
Well, you're on a weird plane of existence right now.
I don't know where you are.
Yeah, I don't really know either.
I know this is a hard one.
Accepting of outcasts?
Yes.
Have I played a game that this character is in?
I don't think so.
All right, well, fuck me.
But you would know the character. Like when I say the character, you'll know exactly who they are. And when we get to the end, the reason why I'm holding these off.
I bet this is
No. Here's the issue with this character. The questions you're going to get up front lay the groundwork of the character themselves, because the way that I'm going to try and describe them, because they look so different, is going to start clicking very quickly. So just
do they look different in different iterations of video games?
Honestly, I can't even guarantee that they were in another video game besides one.
Okay, all right.
But once again,
Phil, it's your guess, by the way. So,
2B.
No. No.
I don't fucking know.
Well, number 5. While not known to be a fighter, traditionally, ends up in the game that they appear in being a fighting character. So shortly to say a non-fighting character
who fights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say fucking Freddy Krueger.
No.
Does not I mean, this doesn't fit the other hints. I'm just gonna go Mickey Mouse.
No. I mean, fair enough. Good way to go out there. They're a deuteragonist usually.
Deuteragonist?
Considered a deuterag. You know, that's actually not a good one. Let me go to another one.
Do you mean deuterantagonist? Is that what you mean?
Deuterantagonist. Sorry.
What the fuck is that?
It's like not the primary antagonist, not the secondary antagonist, not the third, like the last version of an antagonist. Like they're not at the forefront of the story at all.
Yeah, like a secondary character.
Like not even.
We'll go with that guess just to give you something.
But an antagonist. So like,
yeah, kind of like it serves alongside the protagonist.
Cool. That doesn't help, but yeah, cool.
Really doesn't.
Well, it's not Hitler.
This is possibly a bad question. This is possibly
no, Connor,
man.
really?
You know what?
What a pull!
I'll scrap this one. Let me go and give you another guess. Give me another guess.
Just give us another clue.
Yeah. This character is a reporter. Very dedicated reporter.
A reporter, not from a video game, accepting of outcasts.
Yes, hangs out with outcasts.
Hangs out with outcasts.
Okay, I'm gonna say Buzz. I'm gonna say Frank West from Dead Rising.
Dang, no, but that's good one.
It's a video game character though.
I don't know if there was some book or something before.
Yeah, I don't know. Give me I don't know, Eddie Brock.
No. So go to the next one. Wow,
also, that's not the antagonist. That's literally the
I
protagonist of fucking
know.
Dead Rising.
Oh, what you were saying? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
This is
Go ahead.
This isn't bad. This is not an antagonist.
You said earlier that it's an antagonist.
I'm sorry. I completely.
All right, I'm waving the flag, Connor. I'm waving the flag. Just give it to us, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
what's the character?
I'll give you the next ones. It's the last two ones. These are the more ones. Is most known for a bright yellow getup.
Buzz.
Phil.
Scorpion.
No.
April O'Neil is the answer.
Tavin's correct.
I don't fucking know. What the fuck are you talking about, Connor?
April O'Neil from
no,
Ninja
but
Turtles?
I don't. It's just he's being fucking like what you said earlier. It was an antagonist.
Also, isn't she
Yeah,
always how is she different? Are you just talking in the new trailer? She's a black.
Yeah, is that
woman?
what
Like,
you're talking about?
Is that all you're talking about?
She's in the video game. The side scroll beat 'em up.
But it's
But she
always
looks the same in all
she
the
looks the
video
same.
games.
It's
Yeah, but
always
the character-
it's always a tall, skinny white woman in a yellow jumpsuit with red hair.
Yeah.
No, there's been a lot of different character up. Like it's different in many other ones as well. It consistently is.
I've never seen April other than
Like-
this new iteration that they have in the new movie.
even before the new one in the movie is like based off the TV show that came out recently that got like no attention except like a cult following where that's where she was black.
All
And then
right,
there's
so
other iterations as well.
so that's usually what she looks like from what I'm used to. I put it in general.
Yeah. Have you ever
Like,
seen
that's-
Dante?
Connor threw us
Almost
off with
always
bad
looks
hints.
like that.
Bad hints.
Yes.
Those were
What would
bad
you like?
hints.
Well, in that case, would you like the other one?
What, the other hint?
The other character? Because Tavin, you would win.
Yeah,
If
yeah, we'll
you
play
guys
it
guess.
out.
We'll play it out.
All right then. Oh, well. Go to the next one. This will be way more reasonable. This character
Allegedly.
is definitely in this case. Number one, a non-human being.
Oh,
Buzz.
man.
Pikachu.
No.
Fuck. A non-human being?
Yep.
I mean, like, just pick one, right? Ratchet.
Number two, it's a short character inside in the description,
All right, well, Ratchet
Buzz.
still would have been a good guess.
but heavy.
Buzz.
Short and heavy.
Yes.
Clank.
No.
Heavy.
Good one.
Buzz.
Made of metal,
Yeah. Short and heavy. Fuck, I don't know. Bowser Jr.?
Number three, known for using big weapons. Weapons are big.
Short, heavy, non-human, big weapons.
Big weapons.
Short, heavy, non-human, big weapons. That's a stumper.
To throw you off, for some reason, doesn't look short in the game.
I'm gonna fucking string you up by your neck.
But they are short. They are short. It's just the way the game is laid out.
This still sounds like Ratchet to me, bro. Like,
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Who the
Buzz.
fuck is short and heavy?
I'm gonna say Buzz.
Phil?
SpongeBob when he's full of water.
Oh, God. No.
He's got the spatula, the jellyfish net. He's got the fucking
Disgusting.
karate chops.
Um,
Oh man.
short, heavy, big weapon.
You guys remember the
Doesn't
fucking
appear short,
hand
is
in
non-human.
SpongeBob? Fucking Hans.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Give me. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna eliminate the big weapons thing. Give me. Is Torbjorn human or is he like an elf
He's most
or a
definitely
dwarf?
human.
He's human. He's just a Swedish man.
Okay. Jack
Jack?
from Jack and Daxter.
Oh. No. Has an almost a seemingly robotic personality.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one.
This is supposed to be an easy one.
I'll give you a hint for this question because it's really just a question for me. Because you guys haven't played this game,
Uh-huh.
so you might not know this about the character.
Yeah.
What was the last hint? I forgot.
Mhm.
Robotic personality. That's what it is.
Yeah,
We haven't played this game?
no.
That makes this so much harder, Connor.
You know what, Tavin? You may have played a little bit of it.
Nah, fuck. That makes it worse.
Did I already guess for
Playing
this
a lot.
this clue or no?
No.
Neither of us.
I mean,
have.
they don't have a robotic personality, but I'll buzz. I'll say Mega Man.
No.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Mm.
I've got nothing. I'm gonna pass.
Pass. All right. Maybe this will throw your last guesses out of alignment. It's a video game sex symbol.
Bitch, what?
Well, it's a character that's known for certain things.
Non-human.
Non-human, sex symbol, robotic voice,
Robotic personality,
seemingly.
seemingly.
Big weapon, short and heavy. When you say heavy, just heavy in mass, or like
Wait.
like fat.
No. Well, I said wait. They're non-human, so technically weight can differ from what your perceptions might be.
Okay, I'm gonna say Buzz. She got a lot of armor on. I'll say Tally.
No.
She has a robotic sounding voice.
Doesn't really.
It's
use
like
big-
all synthesized or whatever.
I wouldn't
It's-
call Tally a robotic personality though, but I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some old like Devil May Cry shit or something that I don't fucking know.
Oh, also, yeah, he said Tavin didn't play it, so obviously it's not fucking.
Might be a
2B.
little bit. Touched it. Tavin, you win with getting 2B. As Phyllis said earlier.
She is a robot. She is a robot. That's
Android.
why.
true.
Android.
That's true.
You're fucking stupid, Connor. You're a fucking moron.
Non-human. Why is that controversial? I don't get it. She's an android.
That's fucking stupid.
Let's just move on to the next one.
Oh, that's it.
That's
Tavin
it.
won.
That was it.
3 of them.
That was the worst minigame Connor has ever had on the show.
Hey, you're just upset. At the
April was bad. Connor, April
No,
was bad.
It was. I did it because I wanted it to be something that you both possibly could have known and would have been far in there, so it could be like a good tiebreaker. But I was like,
Straight up saying antagonist. She's literally their best friend.
that was a mistake by my part.
You'd used too many fancy words. You could have just said like a tertiary
did, yeah.
character or something like that.
Dude
like-
or antagonist.
Also,
Yeah.
April is the same in almost every iteration.
Oh my god. Well, with that stinker out of the way, let's go ahead and
I didn't think
close
it was
out the
that
show,
bad,
I
but
guess.
April was bad.
I'll do
Close
it
out
again, and
the
it'll be even
show.
better.
2B was funny. I liked 2B. I liked 2B a lot. That one was cute.
Jesus. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Piggy Bank. We will catch you in the next one. Make sure to stay tuned for more of our live streams
Phil's
here
mad.
on twitch.tv/2pennygames. And make sure to follow us on TikTok and our YouTube channel at 2pennygames for both of those as well. And follow us on Twitter. And please tweet at Connor, twitter.com, Connor_Elliott, or no, Con Elliott, right?
CONN
Yeah,
underscore
Elliott
117, I believe.
117, yep. Tweet
It's
at
in the
him.
description. You can get it in the description.
Yeah, it's in the description. Tweet at him, and then he'll probably tweet some random GIF or some random funny photo back at you.
I know exactly which one to use.
There you go. But thank you guys so much again for watching, and say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, and goodbye, Phil, who's very happy at me.